This is overview of the Global Proxy tab in the InstAccountsManager program. In order to find Global Proxy, you need to click Settings, then Global Proxy. It will be the first. The Global Proxy can set in the proxy for all program, but Local Proxy can set in a proxy to the task. For example, if the task 1 have local proxy, so the accounts will use the local proxy. But if the task 2 haven't got a local proxy, the task 2 will take a global proxy because it haven't got a local proxy. So it will use the global proxy. So how we can set in the global proxy? We can add link or file. How we can add proxy? From file, that means you have a file in your computer and every line new proxy. So if you add the link, it will be the website where it will be the same every line, every proxy. But the link, when you put the link in the website, it can be generate new proxy. So you can use this enable proxy auto update every, for example, 100 seconds, and delete recent proxy before updating. For example, in this website you put the link and you will have 100 proxy, and 100 seconds it will be auto update, or 500 seconds auto update of all the proxy, and the program will delete recent proxy before updating and add a new proxy. So every time, every 500 seconds, you will have new proxy list here. So it is very useful. Where when you use proxy from file, it will be just 100 proxies that you add, and it will be all the time. But with link, you can update it every time. So also it is very important, list all possible separates between IP, port, login and password. For example, in your list of proxy, you have a different separates between. So you can add, for example, this one, because you have IP and then this and then another one. So you need to add all things that separate your words in the proxy list. It's very important. Then you have, if the proxy type is not specified in file, use this type of proxy. We have this type, this and this, 3 type of proxy. If you don't know the type of proxy, you need to ask the dealer of the proxy where you buy it, and they will tell you what type of proxy it is. Usually in the website where you buy, you can read what proxy you buy. Then we have the last one, same login and password for all proxy. This is feature. If you want the same login and the same password, you can use it or not. You need to decide. Then you click add and the proxy will be added to the proxy list. Here you can check how many proxy you add. For example, 100 proxy. Also you can clear all. If you want clear all the proxy list, you will click there and there will be 0 proxy. You can clear unused. For example, if you have 100 proxy and you want only 50 proxy because it is in use, so 50 accounts use 50 proxy, but another 50 proxy is unused, so we will clear them, and you can click this button. You can click help and you can read more about this, and it can help you. Then we have create proxy logs if accounts use it. It take a lot of memory, for logs account, and you can use it only if you want, but usually the people don't use this feature. Account limits on one proxy. You put, for example, two accounts, and here you can check how much accounts for how much proxy by click how many proxy slots available for accounts with current limit. Example 2. So 2 accounts in one proxy. Or for example, you put 5, and here you use this and this, and it will be 5 accounts in one proxy. Here you can read how much proxy you add, and how much limit for the proxy, and another things. Then what we see, limits only running accounts on one proxy. So 1 account for one proxy, no more, not 2 accounts for one proxy or 3, only 1. You click there and it will be this limitation. For example, allow only 1 account to run on each proxy. If there is another account with the same proxy, wait for the other account to finish. So, for example, we have limitation, accounts limits on one proxy. For example, 1. Yeah, we have 5 accounts here. We can have 5 accounts, and each account finish. For example, first account finish, then another account, second account start, then second account finish, third account start, third finish, and that's like 1 by 1. Then we have this feature, if account has no proxy, take proxy from the list. This is the list of the proxy. If the account hasn't got a proxy, we can take there. If proxy marked as bad, take another proxy. For example, if the proxy here we can see how it's marked as bad or not. If there is connection error, make, for example, 100 connection attempt with delay 5 seconds, for example. Or we put there 50 connection attempts. So we choose how many attempts you want to try and mark this proxy as bad. For example, 250 seconds with 50 connection attempts every 5 seconds, yeah, and we see that it's like connection error 50 times, and we marked it as bad. And we can also remove bad proxy from the list if we mark this proxy as bad. So we can choose, if proxy marked as bad, take another proxy and remove bad proxy from the list if we set in these things like this, or every 10 seconds, for example, like this. After 500 seconds, we remove bad proxy and take another proxy. Also, we have feature, if captcha on login, take another proxy. If we have a captcha when we log in, we take another proxy from the list. That's it, how we do it. Also, we have feature, if there is error, can't log in with proxy IP address, change proxy for account and try again. For example, we have this error, can't log in with proxy IP address. So we have, for example, 5 attempts, and it can be like after second attempt we haven't got this error because we have like 5 attempts. You think that it's okay to put it there, and we have 5 attempts, and after second attempt is success. That's great. If after 5 attempt it's not, so we will not try again. If any section is unavailable, direct feed reauthorize account from another proxy. So if there's some section unavailable, so we just try, for example, 10 attempts or 5 attempts, like, and try again only 5 times. And here also 5 times, for example. You can choose the feature you want. There is a lot of things there. You can choose only the things you need. So was how we can set in the global proxy, and thank you for your attention. See you soon.